Hello everybody. We're starting in the dark today. It's a little different. So, as you know, today was final week for me, and I was just finishing my last final today at noon. Studied hard last night, really late, like 2 in the morning. I was late, then I got up at 9, studied for another hour and a half, took my exam at noon, and I feel like I did great on it. So that's a great sign, great way to end the semester. I was feeling good about it. And now it's time to grind. So I'm gonna turn the lights on here. I was just doing something different for the intro. Just see how it looked. Oh shoot. The light's flickering. I gotta turn it off again. And we'll get it after the intro. So today is chest and triceps. Our exercises are gonna be incline barbell bench press. We'll talk about that in a second. And then we're gonna be going on to flies again. Great flies. I gotta remember to do my isolated set for this pec. So that means 12 sets for this side, 10 sets for this side a week. That's what I'm doing right now. Whew. And for triceps, we're gonna be doing I think overheads first today. I don't know how many sets I want to do. I might do 3. Well, triceps only need 10. So 2 overhead, 3 skull crushers. Skull crushers are great. I love those. They just, oh my God. That's got to be like an unmatched exercise. Now imagine if you could do those with a cable. Cable skull crushers? We could. That pulley system, honestly, is kind of in the right spot. It might work. Wait, it might be in the perfect spot. I think it starts putting tension like at the exact spot. Imagine cables. Well, no, then your head would get split by the cable, and it wouldn't work. You'd have to be like, no, it might if you have it. It's not bad. It actually might work. Yeah, maybe someday we'll try that. That would be the ultimate variation. I think cables just make everything better because it's got constant tension on the muscle. So maybe someday. Anyway, today we're just be doing normal skull crushers. And then that's our last exercise, and that'll be our chest day. So now that the exams are done, it's just now setting in that I'm finished. You know, I just like no more studying and excessive work I gotta do when I get home, and we can just like lift and stuff and do whatever and just grind. So that's cool. I was gonna say something else. Okay, yeah. It's for incline bench. So I'm thinking, as you know, when we used to do squats, I used to do this hole with the pad, and I realized that I thought there was a problem. I guess there really wasn't. I guess I was just like not pushing myself hard enough. But when I moved it down to this hole, the second hole down, right here, and then took away the pad, I feel like it made me more confident. It just like, I don't know, it made me feel better while doing it because the pad just made me feel weird. It's a lot more, volume on your back, and it feels like it could just slip off a lot easier. So I was like pushing up with my shoulders, trying to hold it on there. I think that was injuring me a little bit. Not bad, but yeah, it was putting unnecessary strain on the shoulders. So once we did that, it fixed it. So anyway, what does that have to do with benching? Well, I think we're running into the same problem. The safety racks are in an awkward spot when we have the bench on the 5th hole. And as you can tell, sometimes when I'm benching, my chest will come like down a little bit. For some reason, I break form. So I have to keep like a serious arch in order to, hit my chest and not crash the bar into here. And also sometimes I tip the bar a little bit. So that's my fault. So what I'm thinking of doing today is keeping the safety bars maybe here or here, whichever one's the right one for incline bench. And then I'm thinking of inclining the bench to the 6th hole. So that would look like, let's do it real quick. Come on. This is embarrassing. I can't even get it right now. Come on. All right, take number 2. That is, I think, a 40-degree angle, maybe 35. I can't tell if I don't know, but we'll see. I did try that. Okay, so last chest day I warmed up with this. Maybe this is why I wasn't moving good weight. I actually did do this all the way up to 135, and when I got 135 for 5, I was actually kind of feeling tired on the last rep. Like my butt almost came off the bench. So that's telling me if I do this, we're probably gonna go up to 155. Now our problem here is I reviewed the film, and on 185, I'm able to get the first 5 reps, 6 I think, the first 6 pretty solid without bringing my butt off the bench too much. Oh my God, I'm talking too fast. I'm running out of breath here. Okay, but then after I get that 6th rep, that's when we have a big problem. We start hip thrusting a lot, and then I have to have Dad's help. So is it bad? No, we're still getting a solid rep number. It's good for strength. If I was strength building here, that's good, but we're not. We're trying to build muscle. So we need to focus on getting at least 8 solid reps, and we can't do that yet. So I think if we're going to keep it on the 5th hole, 1 hole down from this, I think we want to go for 175, unfortunately. So go down a step. All right, y'all, I thought, why not record this? This is 135 on the new incline. We got one hole up again. And I also got the seat up. It feels so much better with the seat up. I always felt like there was something wrong with sliding off the bench. There. Boom, the seat. So I know I got wrist straps on. I should probably work on not using these for 135. My right wrist has been hurting all day for some reason. I think it was from actually it might be a forearm. I'm not testing it though. I just want to see. So we should do this for like 4 or 5. Notice how safety bars much lower than my chest. I'm not even doing an arch. Like if I want to, I might do a little arch. I'm also working on my grip too. I'm trying to go a little wider, but I'm not really comfortable with 135. So I'll get a little arch here. Just a little bit. Pack my shoulders. And there we go. Okay, it's moving much better than the rack. And look, the re-rack is so much better. It's like perfect spot to re-rack. So you want your racks to be pretty close to lockout. I think that's what I've always heard. So previously, when we'd re-rack it, our rack would be here. My lockout would be way up here. I have to kind of like go back, and it would feel really awkward on the shoulders re-racking it. Now, it's like an inch or two above that, so I don't feel it near as much. I was wondering if it was going to do it there, but nope. So that's 135 for 5. Still moving really good. I'd say we're going to probably do 155 for 10 today, since we're on a new incline. And then depending on that, we'll move up 10 pounds every week until we get to 165, 175, I guess. I don't know. We definitely won't be doing this on 185. Absolutely not. We can't even do the one hold down for 185 or barely 6. So, all right, let's go on to our good set now. Alrighty, guys. The heaviest I'm going today is just going to be 155 again. We're lowering the ego, but we're also lowering the weight. Right, Dad?
Yes, you are.
Okay, boys. So now the seat up a little bit. It's going to help us, I think. Help wedge me in the bench a little better. A little bit of a, we'll use a little bit of arch. For the most part. Ready?
Yeah.
I want about probably 10 on my own. That's the goal here. Shoot.
Nice.
Need help? Ready? Ready? Right rack. Good. Nice. I said it's 8 on my own. Butt came up a little bit off in the 8th rep. But for the most part, I'm feeling pretty wedged in there. Yeah, even with the arch, I can feel it in my back. Okay. I'd say 155 is where we're gonna start. Because I'm able to get about 8 on my own. That was what, 11? Okay. Good. 11 total. I'll log it as 8. I'm gonna stop counting the extra assisted ones. Sweet. Whew, that's feeling good though. Alrighty, y'all. I'm locking it in now. We're gonna be going kind of quick through this stuff. So 20s felt rough on flies, but then 30s felt great. So yeah, we're doing 35s again. Aiming for 13 today. All right. Hardest part just holding them up in the air for this long. Yeah. These pants are kind of like I have like no flexibility in them. All right. Here we go, boys. 2 sets of 35, I believe. Easily pressing them. Here we go. Oh, oh, ow. I hurt my forearm. Ow, fuck. Okay. Hey, that moved really good, though. Dude, what the heck? Hell yeah. All right, guys. Next up, we'll be on to... what are we on to next? Okay, on to tricep overhead extensions, I believe. All right. Yeah, so the shirt's going to be off today. It's too difficult with a sweatshirt. The hood gets in my way, and then it makes it too hot with the hood up. So, hey, here's a physique. We're looking pretty full right now. I mean, not gonna lie. Stuff that's working, guys. Obviously, we're pumped in the chest, but like, just everything's feeling good. Even the shoulders. Gonna click. Oh shoot! Almost out of water. Going demon mode through this. So, up until here, everything's been feeling heavy for the overhead extension. So, we're gonna just try our best here. I don't know what the number to beat is. I believe it's 9. Did I get 10? Shoot, I didn't have it logged. Best 25 is 9. Oh god. I don't want to go to failure in my first set either. A 20 set. I'm gonna do set 20 after this. So, the hardest part here is remembering to breathe. It feels weird. It feels awkward breathing on these. Okay. You should have like a support or something for my back. I don't know. Let's just do this. Eight. Oh, one more. Does it count? Does it count as 9? Oh boy. There's no way I'm getting 10 today. What? Oh, bro. Why can't I get 10? Well, okay, yeah, it makes sense. Last session, I was only able to do 5 because we did barbell skull crushers first. Went pretty good today. Lats are crazy. So we got our volume going our back. Next time, I think we'll be adding more volume to chest. So once I get my right pec balanced out, then we'll even it and probably do, instead of just pressing for both sides instead of just one. I did do my set of isolated press. I was only able to get 35 for 12. That tells you how gassed I was after that final set. So I have no control today. Eight. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I just feel really tight in the elbow area today. I feel like I can do 20 though. It's like 15 on the first set. That's too many reps. I need a 22 and a half. I could rig a 2.5 on each dumbbell, or on a dumbbell. All right, I'm gonna do one more set of 20 now. That sucks. Last session, I was able to do 20 for 13 after that. So I guess we can try and beat that. It won't matter. We'll beat 25. Once we get, because we're not gonna be going up to 30 for a long time until we can get these for like 15. Look at the chest. We're trying to get some under chest development. Now, Grant might be a little bit fat, but I don't care. It still looks cool. I love the bulk so much more than cut. You just feel better. You look better, fuller. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move on to skull crushers. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 180. Jesus, 180 pound skull crusher. Imagine that. We got 80 so far. I got 20 behind the head for 13 each side. So it's looking like a mock of last workout. Great. Let's see how we're doing this here. Let me show you the ankle right here. That works. All right, boys. So we're gonna get 11. Come on, 80.
Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on, please. I got 11 today. Let's go. Take a PR we can get. Oh, there we go. You know what? We might have been hitting the same numbers on everything else, but I really mustered up the adrenaline there for that final set, or skull crusher set. And we got it for 11 today. I want to say that's a new record. Maybe not. 80 for 10. Oh, no, I've done 11 before. Okay, so we're back to where we were. Back in November 24th. We got it for 11, and then I think we changed our order. Yeah, that might have been when we were on vacation. Yeah, that kind of hindered us. So now we should just be able to train for like 4 weeks straight with no interruptions, hopefully. Keep the weight where it should be. No ego lifting. Reduce the risk of injury by... Honestly, if we stop ego lifting, we'll probably reduce the risk of injury by another 15%. Like today was a pretty solid workout, so that's great. Now we're gonna go ahead and drop down to, I'm not going to 70. Last time we got 75 for 8. I want 10 reps at least. So I'm gonna do that. Now we're going to the pump check. All right, guys, good lift today. Okay, I know this usually doesn't happen, but I'm gonna try and make the outro kind of shorter today. So let's go over our sets real quick. 80 for 11. Last time I did that was the 24th, so we got our strength back. Now we're pushing 80 for 12. Once we get 12, 85. Finally, once we can get up there, we can go up and weight. So we're close. I don't know what happened today for overheads. I just didn't have strength. Sometimes they just feel really bad and like I don't have control of them. That was just today. But then that helped us though, because on skull crush we were able to get 11 again. That's that. And then we got 70 for 10 for our next set. That's great. We did 75 for 8 last time. That's good. But we also did that first. Think about that. We did 80 for 10 last session first. Today we did 2 sets of overheads. It's a basic failure on one of them at least. So that's good. All right, let's go ahead and see what we're working with. Oh my God, I can't stop burping. Okay, I believe I have to take everything off here. I'm gonna do this. I'm not trying to. I can't even. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was hard to do. So when I went to pull this part of the hoodie, engaging tricep, it was hard to do. My triceps are shot. Oh my God. Woo! Oh yeah, that's that. Triceps are growing, boys. 2 more weeks of this, and we can measure them. Hey, look at my core. My core's growing too. Like, look how much more like defined my core looks on the sides. Like, look at this. I can't tell you. Well, I don't know what I'm saying. I'll know my weight tomorrow. If I'm under 203, then there's a problem. We're in a deficit. I shouldn't be. I eat the exact same thing every day. I should be at 3,500 a day at least. So we're just building muscle because we're training good. The chest pump's unreal today. I mean, if we were to go back and check out what our chest look like, I don't know. I'd say our shoulders like the #1 thing that's growing right now. Like, look, those are just crazy. Or I've just learned how to flex them. Lats too. Lats, they're getting bigger. I could tell there's more volume there in the lat spread. Maybe not like this, but I don't think I still know how to flex them like that right. So, the moment of truth. Yep. We're getting more mass under our arms here. Check it this way. Getting more of a dip finally. A little bit right here. You can definitely point out where the dip spot is. I don't know if we can on this one though. Oh yeah, nuts there too. Cool, bro. That's awesome. Look at that, like hanging down here. So I was aiming for more reps today on my skull crusher sets. That's why I was, instead of doing 75, I did 70. I was able to crank out 10. Now, that 10, there was no cheaty reps. The 10th rep still looked kind of like that. It was still a little quick, but I knew on 11 it was going to give me a lot of struggle, so I wanted to save it. In that final set, oh my God, the first rep almost just comes down and bashes you on the head. I have no control on the first rep, but then after that, I get it. So, okay. Quick posing real quick, and then we're going to end the video. This side's getting better. Oh, yeah, we get more of a tricep dip here when we hold this arm out. Usually when it's pumped, they just look kind of flat because there's so much pump. Cool. Alright. So when we do our arm pump, I'll do like a pump set too for biceps, like a quick set of like 15 for like 20 reps, just to get a good pump. Ready. We're getting like wider, way more like full in the traps, upper chest, front delts, core. Oh yeah, look at the bicep vein. Woo. Camera doesn't do us quite justice. It kind of makes my bicep hard to see because of the light. How it reflects off of it. Let's aim a little down here. Here we go. Well, maybe it's when I'm right under the light. Let me step back a little bit here. Alright. Now that I'm not under the light. That looks sick from back here in my point of view. And my waist looks a lot like more tapered. I don't know what you guys see, but that looks cool in my point of view. Arms looking pretty big. The closer you get though, the smaller they look. Whew. Alright guys, that's the video for today. I know, I haven't been talking to the mic. Hopefully you guys can hear most of that. Tomorrow, leg day. Now, I'm not too worried because we've been going up in weight a lot. We're now on 245 for reps. We're going to be going for 245 for, I think, 8 tomorrow. I think it's been 7 or 8 days. Feels like our last leg day was a decade ago, so hopefully we're good. I'll have to check to make sure it's been 7, but I think we're good. Yeah, tomorrow's leg day. We'll get it. Hopefully I'm feeling good. I pushed a 25 with my foot, and I felt something like in here almost, so I'm hoping I'm fine. And my right knee's been feeling a little weird. It's hard to explain. It's almost like weak. Like it's almost like it doesn't feel the same. Like when I hyperextend it back, it feels a little different than the left one. I think we'll be fine though. I did some bodyweight squats and I feel good. So we're gonna go ahead and end it here. Guys, we're putting on size. Like we're only, I think, 4.5 months, I believe, into the bulk. So in like 7 days, so July, August, September, October, November, December. Yeah, on December 20th, we'll be 5 months in. That's not even halfway there. We still got 7 months left. 7 months and like 7 days. And we're already looking pretty decent. You know? Worst case scenario though, with the slower calorie surplus down to maintenance. So anyway, let's go ahead and cut it here. I'll see you guys tomorrow for legs. Great lift today. We're getting better at technique and we're making progress. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video and I will see you guys tomorrow for a great leg day.